Your phone buzzes. You already know it's probably nothing. A newsletter, a notification about a sale. Someone liked a photo you posted 3 days ago, and yet your hand moves before your brain finishes that thought. You pick it up. You check. But the real answer for why you do this is far stranger than you're addicted to your phone. Your brain isn't checking for messages, it's checking for prey or for predators. It doesn't know the difference between a text from your friend and a rustle in the grass 100,000 years ago. To the oldest parts of your nervous system, both are the same signal. Something changed. Pay attention. Survive. Think about the last time you sat in a quiet room with your phone face down. Did it feel calm? Or did it feel like something was pulling at the back of your skull? That pull has a name. Psychologists call it an orienting response, and it evolved for a world that no longer exists. For most of human history, your ancestors lived in small bands on open landscapes, surrounded by grass that moved on its own and shadows that shifted with the sun. A flicker in the periphery could mean a leopard. A sudden silence in the birdsong could mean danger was near. The humans who noticed these tiny shifts, who interrupted whatever they were doing to check, were the ones who survived long enough to have children. The ones who ignored it sometimes didn't get a second chance. This wasn't a conscious calculation. Nobody stood on the savannah weighing probabilities in their head. The checking happened faster than thought, a reflex baked so deep into the nervous system that by the time you become aware of the urge, your body has already half-acted on it. That's exactly how it still works today. You feel your hand reaching for your phone before you've decided anything at all. So evolution built you a system that rewards interruption, not focus. Interruption. Consider what your senses are actually doing right now, even while you listen to this. Your ears are still tracking every sound in the room around you. Your peripheral vision is still scanning for movement at the edges of your sight. None of this is voluntary. You didn't choose to monitor your surroundings, and you can't fully choose to stop. This background vigilance runs constantly, quietly, whether you notice it or not, because for nearly all of human history, the cost of missing a threat was far higher than the cost of a false alarm. A false alarm cost you a moment of adrenaline and nothing more. A missed threat could cost you your life. So evolution built the system to err heavily on the side of noticing too much rather than too little. 10 false alarms were an acceptable price for catching one real danger. That math still runs in your body today, even though almost nothing you check on your phone is a real danger at all. This is where the neuroscience gets strange. In the 1990s, a researcher named Wolfram Schultz was recording the activity of dopamine neurons in monkeys while they waited for a reward, usually a small squirt of juice. What he found didn't match the old assumption that dopamine was simply the brain's pleasure chemical, released when something good happens. Instead, dopamine spiked hardest during anticipation, right before the reward arrived, right when the outcome was still uncertain. Uncertainty, it turned out, was the real trigger, not the reward itself. Later, the neuroscientist Robert Sapolsky helped popularize what this meant for everyday human behavior. When a reward is guaranteed, dopamine barely moves. But when a reward might happen, when there's a 50% chance instead of a 100% chance, dopamine surges dramatically higher. Your brain isn't wired to crave certainty. It's wired to crave the question mark. Now hold that thought next to your phone. Every time you unlock it,